Hey guys, welcome to Bronwen's Cove. This is a pick a pile for your strengths, your blessings, and what challenges are coming up. You have Master Manifestor. That is, oh, and on the back it says Midas Touch. So this is pile 1. And you have You're Not on My Level, Stop Playing. And that is pile 2. Okay, so take a moment, pick the pile that you want, and then skip ahead to that. I must say hello, how are you? If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you like what you hear, hit on the like, hit on the subscribe, and check that notification bell if you want to hear more. If you're returning, again, welcome, lovely to see you. Thank you for helping my channel to grow. So I'm going to get straight into it, and we're going to start with pile 1, which is Master Manifestor. So let's get into it. All right. So I've been having downloads. I haven't actually taken my book with me, but I kept getting Kali and Ankh. Okay, so you have got you've got deities that are working for you in the background of whatever you're going through. Because yeah, right now that I've opened this, you've got the Hierophant, and it's no, this is not the Hierophant. I always get a mix up between High Priestess and the Hierophant, but you've got the High Priestess in reverse, and you've also got the Nine of Swords. So I don't know if there is either things that are keeping you up at night, things that you're stressing about. You've got to remember with this one that you've got, it's Master Manifestor, Midas Touch. And I heard don't touch me. And I don't know if you feel like you're being blocked. And I heard yes. I don't know if you feel like anything that you try to manifest actually doesn't come through. And it's got, yeah, look, you've got the Nine of Swords again. It's to do with your mindset. Yeah, look at what we were talking about when I just said the Hierophant. It's to do with your mindset. It's to do with how you keep it. I'm hearing key pieces of information together. And I heard what was done to you. So I don't know if this is trauma, if this is you're finding things out and maybe it's too much to bear or listen to. Because yeah, look, for me, that is not the right chosen path. I'm going to get some cards, but then I've also got loads of like little messages that I've folded up and put into like a little pile. We're going to pick some of those as well. Yeah, you've got to choose the path that you want to be on. Because you've also got the King of Swords in reverse. So this for me is, I don't know if you are kind of blocked in how you speak your mind as well, because with it being a masculine energy, you know, the King of Swords is very much about getting stuff done, being very logical, being very analytical, but also having that balance of being able to get things done and be a leader. And you saw how he was sitting there. Look, it's here again, upside down. Look how he's sitting. Okay, he's stable. He's got red for his root chakra. He's very stable. You know, he speaks his mind without insulting people. And he's very regal. And with it being upside down, it's almost like you are repressing your voice. And it's actually making you feel a bit unstable. And I've already got a card that has popped itself out. We've got a couple actually. And you've got the Seven of Cups. This is about options. This is about opportunities. And maybe there is like a bit of doubt in your own decision making and your own intuition. You've got a lot of things coming through and you don't know whether you should take it or not. And look, you've got judgment. You've got a good judgment here. So you've got opportunities coming in which are going to be good for you. And I don't know if you're kind of fearing that because you're fearing the worst, because you've also got the Knight of Cups. Something really positive is going to come in that I hope is going to change how you're thinking about yourself. Because on the bottom, you've got the Knight of Coins, and it's upside down. And for me, the Knight of Coins is always about, it reminds me almost of the Four of Coins as well. But the way that he's holding that coin, somebody's going to come in with an offer for you maybe. Maybe you're worried about this offer being disingenuous because it is upside down. What I do want to do is take some of these. I've made so many. Let's get them all out. And just see what wants to pop out. Okay. take this one. Definitely wanted me to open it. And it says screenshots. So who is screenshotting what? And let me see this one as well, because I feel like, I don't know if it's paranoia. Take time to analyze. Again, like, especially if you get in the Nine of Swords straight away, are you obsessing over something? Are you kind of, is it becoming a little bit, what's the word? You know, when you just overthink and overthink and overthink to the point that you don't actually know what option you should take. Like there's a bit of indecision there. Taurus. So either you're a Taurus or you're thinking about a Taurus. Or there is an offer maybe that's going to come in from a Taurus and you're not sure whether or not you should take that offer. And it does say here, take some time to analyze that, because I mean, we're talking about strengths and blessings as well as challenges, and I feel like the challenge that you have right now is trusting yourself, because you have the Midas touch. You actually can bring into reality what you want, but I feel like you doubt yourself. We've also got, let me see, I've got two hidden here that want to come out. We've also got 75 years or plus. So 75 years or plus, this Taurus, this person that's coming in with an offer could be an older person. Or it could be a grandparent that's trying to reach out. Karmics, watch out. No, there you go. So maybe you should be trusting your intuition. This can be the challenge. The challenge for you right now is trusting your intuition. I don't know who or what has made you doubt yourself, but you've got karmics, screenshots, take time to analyze, 75 years and plus, and Taurus. So you have somebody who may be chatting about you or kind of screenshotting stuff that you're doing, or maybe you found screenshots, because with karmics, watch out. This is, you know, about cycles and relationships, about patterns of behavior. So if you've just got out of a relationship and that person is screenshotting and sending stuff, and look, you've got divination as well. So someone's screenshotting stuff and either doing divination, or you're being told that you need to start doing a little bit of this. And underneath you've got proud of you, so very proud of you. So if this is a grandparent, they're very, very proud of you. They're very proud of how far you've come, because I think you've overcome a lot of hurdles. And underneath that you've got target. And in your dreams. Target and in your dreams. Alright. Target and in your dreams. Karmics, watch out. Okay, so I don't know if you've been having vivid dreams, or if you've been having nightmares or night terrors, but your karmics are mad as fuck as well. That's what it says here. Mad as fuck. And you've got karmics, watch out, screenshots. Alright, let's give this a little bit of a shuffle. I'm going to move this down for a second. I feel like I want to pick a couple more from there, but let's have a look. Ah, yeah, and look on here. Oh, wow, you got the Fae. So you've got the Fae protecting you, because it says, working in the background, did something go missing? Leave some shiny pennies. If things keep going missing in your house, all right, you need to start leaving some little natural objects, some shiny things. Think of like what a magpie likes, and they will start turning back up again, I'm telling you. Okay, what challenges? Elves, Inner Kingdom, Wood Folk. You've got a lot of elementals that work with you. So that's one of your strengths. That's one of your strengths and your blessings. And also, look, you've got right upside down. Okay? They're looking out for you, and kind of, I think they're going to start, especially within your dreams. I would definitely, and you've got altar work. King of Wands on the back of it. So I don't know who this King of Wands is. I don't know if it's this Taurus who's in his 70s, who might be coming forward with this offer, but there's altar work. So I don't know if you do altar work, or if they are doing altar work, and I heard they are doing altar work, and they are this rat, but it's upside down. So it's almost like this person wants to be seen as not being a rat. He's a King of Wands. He's going to come in like he's, you know, very actionable, has a lot to offer. And I feel like if you've been doubting yourself, start trusting your intuition, because you have got elementals who are on your, not on your back, but they're working behind for you. And I mean, yeah, look, you've got this page, you've got a Page of Cups upside down. This Page of Cups, this person is a mature person, because Page to me is very immature. It's very young. It's kind of like the growth of something that's very, very new. And with it being emotions, it could be the start of something new. With it being this way, it's very much about this older person, and I keep going to say older gentleman, who might come to you as talking about a lot of riches, because Taurus is very much about your security, about material things. They're going to come forward with some sort of prospect for you, but I feel like they're kind of setting you up to be a target. They're setting you up to be a target. But can I get a little bit more on that? Now, the thing is, I got called only to bring out one deck, so I'm actually going to take some more. Do you want me to take this one? No, that one. Okay. So let me take this one. Let's see what this is about. What is this about, please? What is this about? I'm sorry if you can hear noise in the background. It's a busy house. Okay, it says, the police already know what they did. It's only a matter of time. Karma. Whoever this person is that's coming forward with an offer, this is your challenge, because you might be struggling financially right now, and whatever their offer is that comes forward, you might look at it as this is gonna set you up for life. But I feel like this is a setup, because look, it says be prepared, money is coming fast. I feel like someone's going to offer you something and it's going to seem like it's too good to be true, but you must have heard that saying, and there's 1111 on the clock. If it's too good to be true, then it is too good. It's too good to be true. You know, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but all that glitters is not gold. Sugar-coated shit. Okay, whoever's coming forward, this elderly gentleman, and I feel like, oh, and it says they, she, he wants what you have. No. I feel like whoever it is who's coming forward, this is the challenge, and it's going to be a blessing for you, because I feel like once you've got past this challenge, some really beautiful things are going to come in for you, because I opened it up here and you've got career level, up level, and you've got a mystic, a seer, or a witch. And these are in greens. This is to do with your money. Okay, whoever's coming in has obviously been doing altar work or divination. Maybe they've been trying to get in your dreams, but you're also getting, or you will be getting, messages from the Fae and from elves in inner kingdoms and wood folk. Just, I think, as reassurances that you're on the right path. And you've also got here ascension. Check all of your accounts, something shady. And that goes together with the police already know what you or they did. It's only a matter of time. Karma, this is for the karmics, because remember, you also got karmics. Watch out. So whatever's playing out, let it play out, and just, you know, whoever comes forward, I've said this in other videos and I feel like it kind of links. If someone comes forward and gets in contact with you, and they're either somebody that you haven't spoken to in a long time, or they remind you of that person, even if it's not that person, shapeshifter, stay away from them, because it says shake the bottle, clink clink. So this is to do with like your money manifestations. I feel like money is coming in for you, and that you're going to need to save it, be patient. Look, money's coming in for you. So whatever this offer is, don't take that offer. And I feel like this is going to be the challenge or the test for you. Once you've got past that, all of the things that you've been aspiring to kind of ascend to, all of the things, because there's a good judgment coming in. There is definitely a good judgment coming in for you. And it says save and invest. Save and invest. Now, I think I'm going to take a couple more. Let me just move these for a second, because there's so many. I'm actually going to take a couple more of these ones, because I spent all morning making these. Right, let's see. What else do they need to know right now about their blessings? Blessings, blessings, blessings. Okay, so we've got... That's a bit random. We've got Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. And when I think of that, I think of... you know when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock in the face? No one can forget that. I kind of heard a lot of videos afterwards about how they had nothing to do with Chris Rock whatsoever, and it was all to do with how Jada Pinkett actually had shamed Will Smith, you know, with, you know, her gallivanting around with other men, and the only way that he could kind of get back his masculinity and feel big and bad was to then project that onto somebody else. I feel like with your blessing, you're gonna know who it is who's been kind of like either gossiping about you or chatting shit about you. It's gonna come to light. This is definitely gonna come to light. You've also got Fae lineage. I mean, come on, you've got Fae twice. you have fail in the edge. And I know that with the Will Smith and Jada Pinkett thing, it doesn't sound like it's a blessing, but when your eyes are completely open and you really know who it is that has your back, I feel like all the challenges that you're going through are making you stronger, and they're not only making you stronger, they're making all of your kind of magical or affirmational or, you know, your manifesting abilities are going to be so much stronger because you're going to be able to read people's energy so much better. But yeah, you've got Fail in the Edge, the Fae, and this one here, spell work. So yes, definitely someone's been doing altar work, and you've also got divination and you've got spell work. So I don't know if you yourself does spell work or divination. Maybe this is kind of a nudge that you should be. I want to get, should I take some more from here? Okay. Let's get a couple more before I move on to pile 2. I know these only been quick ones. You've also got 10 days or less. So in 10 days or less, you're going to know who it is that's coming forward, this older gentleman, or it could be an older woman with more of a masculine kind of energy. Take time to analyse this person and their energy. And can we have a little bit of information on the blessing? What other blessing is coming in? Dogs barking. Okay, so one of your blessings is listen out for signs, especially with animals and nature. If you hear dogs barking, this is kind of a blessing in disguise, because is this money or danger? I just heard the word fraud. So whoever this person is that's coming forward with your challenge, you're gonna know you're gonna know that they're gonna be a fake, because you're gonna start hearing dogs barking, or dogs are just gonna not like this person, or they're gonna say something about, like, you know, you can put into conversation, so are you a dog person or a cat person? And if they're like, you know, don't really like dogs, then you know why. I feel like I need more. I wish I had longer. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's see on this one. Your ancestors are giving you insights. So yes, again with it saying in your dreams, your ancestors are giving you insights. So please make a dream journal, because I think they're gonna give you a little bit of information on how to do your own divination and how to get a clearer understanding of what's coming next, especially with whoever this person is coming with this offer. Because I think once you've done that, you're going to go from feeling like that 9 of Swords, not really knowing, you know, what my next step is or why are they doing this. It's going to become so clear. And once it does, that's when the healing comes in. Because once you heal from whatever, you know, fuckeries is going on, mind my language, but whatever fuckeries is going on, you're going to start taking the time to, you know, heal those wounds, which will balance you out a lot more and then bring in the money that you deserve. I hope this gave you some clarity on, you know, your strengths. Definitely, you are a Fae, baby. You are Fae. So I'd look into working with them. If you don't want to, at least look at what their strengths are and how you can kind of incorporate that into your own practice or daily routines. Also look into, and I think that you need to get yourself out in nature more, which is why you got wood folk and elves. And know in about 10 days or less, you are going to be contacted by somebody who I feel like they're going to offer you something monetary wise, or an opportunity, and that you really need to analyze that. You really need to analyze that, because I feel like it's a test, and I feel like if you get sucked in, it's not going to be good for you. It's really, really not going to be good for you, especially if check all of your accounts, something shady, and the police already know what they did. If you liked what you heard and it resonated, hit the subscribe if you haven't already. If you feel to, you don't have to. I'd love a donation so that I can make this channel grow more. Okay, I'm going on to pile 2. Okay, sorry about that. I've got a busy household, as I told you. I'm going to move on to pile 2 now. So the pile 2 is, you're not on my level, stop playing. Now let's see what we have. So let's give this another one. Now stop, you're not on my level, stop playing. I feel already like this has already got like a battlefield kind of energy to it. Yeah, because look, you've got the 5 of coins. Somebody is messing with you, or somebody's And that can be in any kind of aspect, whether that's at work, whether that is, see, I keep hearing in the hospital, like somebody tried to harm you, and this doesn't have to be on a spiritual level. Is this abuse or toxic relationships? Because my card's just bent completely. Are you having to bend yourself to other people's whim, or have you just gone, do you know what, I'm not doing this anymore? Yeah, because look, you've got relationships. So something to do with a relationship, and somebody either not liking the relationship you have, or wishing they had the relationship you have, or trying to mess with the relationship that you have. Yeah, and you've definitely got a Queen of Swords energy here. Somebody who is really jelly, someone who's really jealous of maybe what you do have and is trying to pull you out of that. But I mean, you've got this upside down. It's like, you know, maybe you know it's happening, or you intuitively can feel it, and you are fighting against that. Like, I'm not letting whoever this karmic female is, and look, see how my cards won't even go together. Somebody is trying to block you. Either you're trying to block them out, or they're trying to block you. They're trying to block you from continuing on your happy life. I mean, yeah, because look, now we've got the Queen of Swords this way. Somebody's got some choice words, and that can either be you, and that was 21 on the clock. Either someone's got some choice words that they want to say to you, or you already know about this and you've got some choice words for them. Because look, you've got the Four of Cups upside down. This to me is like, you already know. You already know because you're already in it, and that wanted to open as well in Chariot, and you're not budging, but also they might not be budging. So I don't know if this is a third party kind of situation, or there's somebody who wants it to be a third party situation. Okay, that's better. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what's going on. Let me move these out of the way over here. What can you tell me about the challenges happening for pile 2, please? Pile 2's challenges. Oh, they're jumping out. Okay. So we've got the 8 of coins. 8 of coins, 3 of coins, and there was one more that flipped out. And the page, well, it's not the page. See, I said it was a page in the last pile because it felt like that. It's the Knight of Cups. You've got the Knight of Cups, you've got the 3 of coins, and you also have the 8 of coins. Okay, so this is something to do with your hard work. This is, because I'm hearing blessings as well. This is your hard work and blessings. You have, this could be work as well, you know that. This could honestly be work and career as well, because you've got the 3 of coins here, and when you look at this you know, threesome, and I'd said third party, you've got this guy here who's striving and working away to make something beautiful, and you have these 2 other people who have the plans, who are ordering him about, going, not like that, like this. And then you have the page, or I keep saying page energy coming through. You've got the Knight of Cups here. So you have somebody who's coming in, and is this a challenge or a blessing, or both? It's a challenge, okay? The challenge is that you've got somebody who's coming in with a very, this masculine divine energy, but with it being cups, this person who wants to come in looking like they're quite compassionate, like they're quite caring, like, you know, they're very in touch with their emotions, who's coming in and kind of either taking credibility for the work that you are doing, or telling you what to do, kind of like micromanaging how you do your job. Because the thing is, this is romance as well. I don't know if this is 2 and 2, if there's some people here this is going to be romance and a third party where someone's coming in trying to muscle in your relationship, or if this is just work relationship. And I heard both. So for some of you, this is going to be your work relationship, and how someone's trying to get in and kind of butter up maybe the boss, and trying to take credibility for your work and the hard work that you've been doing, the really fucking hard work that you've been doing. You know, you've been making some beautiful things, and keep going, keep going, seriously. I do want to get some more clarification though. Because underneath, yeah, look, underneath you've got the 4 of coins. This is a lot to do with finances, career. This could be a little bit to do with relationship, but this is mainly about finances and work, because you've also got the 4 of coins upside down. So this is very much about And it makes sense if you're not on my level, stop playing. Somebody is really trying to test your boundaries at work. Someone is really trying to either they're stepping on your toes, and they're the type of person that really holds tightly to money, and they need that recognition. They constantly need recognition, and you don't. You don't feel like you need to have your bum, your nose like your boss's bum, brown nosing. You don't need that because your work speaks for itself. Yeah, I mean, look at this. You are the Empress. You make things grow. You don't need to try and impress those above you because they're already impressed. They can see how they've seen how you've actually put in and the energy that you've put into the work that you do. And I mean, if they don't, then they don't deserve you. Yeah, look, someone's trying to block what you're doing. Someone's trying to block your growth. I would like these ones. Okay, let's see a little bit about what your blessings are when it comes to this. They've already thrown themselves out. What your blessings are when it comes to this. And it says, give it some time, don't rush it. And it's upside down, even though I read it this way. If you have like any doubts, I don't feel like you do have any doubts actually. This might be the other person. I feel like they're rushing. They're rushing to kind of, and I heard deadline. So I don't know if this person has been, stealing your work or your ideas or your creative, like, notes or something like that. Why am I hearing notes? Like, check your diary. I don't know if they've stolen your diary or your calendar or something like that, and there's like this race for them to get there before you do so they can say it's theirs. And does he have a gold tooth? Is this part of it? Yeah, and does he have a gold tooth? I don't know if this person why I'm hearing like a weekend krill, only wears it on the weekend. That's really random. And here we've got jealousy. Well, there you go, jealousy. This person that you work with, or this person that's in the third party situation, they're very jealous of your work ethic, of how you present yourself, of your ideas. And I think it's because they wish they had that innovation and they had that mind. Why am I hearing mindscape? I mean, you've got angelic realm, so you might actually get a lot of ideas from the angelic realm, or you get downloads, or if you get those sudden aha moments, they're coming from the angels that you're connected with. And this person's very, very jealous of this. And you've also got cat's got the cream. So this person, I think at the moment, they feel like you've got the cream, like you're the cat that's got the cream because you're always getting these great ideas and you've got such a good work ethic and because you're financially stable, whereas they're not, and they're trying to kind of rush in to maybe steal some of your abundance. Liar, liar, pants on fire. And I'm sure that, if at any point you have kind of pointed this out to either your boss, or if you are on like, with it saying you're not on my level, stop playing. If you guys work in the same industry but not in the same building, for example, so if you're an influencer or you're an artist, whether that's musically or, painting or whatever it is, they may... If you kind of like call them out, they might be like, stop playing. What are you talking about? Of course I don't think that. Of course I'm not stealing that. That was my idea. Yeah, because look, you've got judgment in reverse. They're going to get a really bad judgment. Like something bad's going to happen to them, and it's going to happen quickly because I feel like, and that's kind of like their karma. That's kind of your blessing, and it's their karma. Yeah. I think one part of your challenge is letting go of any negativity that's held with that. Don't hold on to it, okay? Because they're going to get their own karma and it's going to be of their own doing. Yeah, because they keep trying to block you. And I feel like they're trying to block you from getting out of that kind of feeling of why do they keep stealing my shit, or why do they keep blah, blah, blahing. And look, I didn't even look down at this. Karma, they're going to get their karma for whether they've stolen some of your creative projects, and look, you've got fake pregnancy. And to me, fake pregnancy isn't always about actual pregnancy. It can also be about, when you think of someone who's pregnant, they're about to give birth. So that could be you know, birthing a new idea, a new project, a new business, do you know what I mean? And the reason why this is linking in is because that fakeness is where they've either stolen something from you, whether that be a concept, idea, or actual job. But they're going to get their karma for it. I think it's going to kind of come out that that's what they've been doing. I do want to get a fish. I got a fish. This person could be a Pisces, and you are definitely protected. You're protected. You're protected. Whatever ideas you've had or that you've invested in, those are protected. So I don't know if maybe you have some sort of insurance on it, or if you've trademarked your work, and if you haven't, you should. And there was 30/30 on there when I said that, but you should. You really, really should, because I have a feeling that if you don't, the karma could go the other way and they may steal your stuff. And I've got, I am a dark witch, or I know one. Your divine counterpart is on their way. Oh, that one fell out as well. And it says lover, business partner, mentor, friend, or marriage. So I think that the work that you've been doing, someone might be trying to block you from meeting this lover, this business partner, this mentor, this friend, or this marriage, or having this marriage. And again, marriage doesn't always have to be romantic. It can be to do with a business endeavor. It can be a marriage of ideas. Someone has been trying to block you. Now, you take this how you wish. It can be that they actually are a dark witch, or they know one, or it could be that they're just not a very nice person, and they're kind of trying to steal what is yours. And you've got descendant of royalty, pharaohs. So maybe even, especially with you having protection in there, definitely look into like pharaohs and royalty and things like that, and see if anything resonates. Because especially if you're getting all of this with you getting all of this gold, it does remind me of Ra, because he was golden. He was the sun god. He brought everything to life. He made things grow. And you had the Empress card, and you are about growth, about expansion, and finances are definitely coming in for you. You've also got, and look, what was I saying about birthing new ideas and creations and things like that with the pregnancy? You've got your sacral chakra, birthing new creation, family, and I am sexy. Okay, so this is your energy. You've got a massive glow up coming, and that's part of your blessings and your strength. Is that, I would do a lot of kind of sacral exercises, whether that's doing Kegels if you're a woman, whether that is doing physical pelvic floor exercises to strengthen yourself, whether that's listening to seed sounds, look into things that will really help with your sacral chakra, because that's where you do birth new ideas. That's where your creative flow comes from, whether you are male or female. If I ever name the womb when I'm talking about, doing tarot, I'm never talking physically about the womb unless I say that. It's usually to do with creation. So this kind of message is for both male and female. And it says your faith is what protects you. Keep on. And even if that's just your faith in yourself, of not giving up, because I really get this feeling of being a go-getter, like this Aries energy of just going, like when creativity hits you, you're in it. And it's a 33. But you're not on my level. Stop playing. This person is trying to copy your energy or copy you. Wow, and you've got 2 million is yours. Be patient, it's coming. You have a large amount of money coming to you. You have a large amount of money coming to you for a creative endeavor. Keep up with your prayer. Keep up with your prayer. Someone's trying to block your thoughts. They're trying to block those prayers, because it says, I hear your thoughts, animals, humans, and other beings. Someone's trying to block your thoughts with that 8 of Wands upside down. And look, crown chakra blocked, it's upside down. You're not blocked. They're going to keep trying though. But I think you need to keep up with your faith. You're connected as fuck. So whatever it is that you are doing, whatever you've been doing to keep yourself connected, keep doing it. And then you've got what your father did and your ex. So you have 2 male figures who either they're working with a dark witch, or they know one, or the thing is as well, remember this can be figuratively. The ex can be an ex-friend, they can be an ex-business partner, your father could be your boss, they could be a father figure. So, and I also need to say, don't make things fit that don't fit, okay? You've got to take what resonates and leave the rest. You've definitely got a lot of money coming towards you. Whatever you have been doing, keep working on it. Keep working on it, because good things are coming. Yeah, look, and you've got the King of Cups. Okay, your cup is about to run over. So, and it's yeah, and you've got that anxiety is not yours. Send that shit back. If you've been feeling stressed out, because before, I'm sure I said before that there was the devil energy that was in reverse. Whatever they're sending to you, whether that's evil eye, even if it's just bad vibes, send that stuff back. And you can do that through prayer. You can do that through whatever your faith is. It protects you. Send that stuff back, because it's not yours and it's not deserved. Now let's get a couple in here for challenges and blessings, please. Challenges and blessings. Right, I really want this little one here, or two have come out. So you've got STD, STI. So that's definitely not a blessing, is it? That's a challenge, without doubt. And you've got obsidian. So your ex is on here very, very, very clearly. Ex-friend, ex-colleague, ex-romantic. Somebody knows a dark witch, or knows one, or is one. They're either sending crap to you, or they're trying to give you itchy bits. I'm not even joking. They're trying to give you itchy bits. And if your ex comes back, do not, no matter how good the sex may have been when you were together, don't sleep with that person, because I have a feeling that they're trying to give you something. Ground yourself, especially if you do have anxiety or you're feeling anxiety. Obsidian is amazing. And especially with you having anxiety is not yours, send it back. Obsidian is amazing, and not only grounding you, but absorbing negative and dense energy. It literally absorbs it like a sponge. So sleeping with that is a really great idea. Putting it in your pillow, putting some in your bra if you're a woman, or putting some in your pocket if you're a man, or wherever you want to put it. So that's a blessing right there. What else? Blessings, blessings, blessings. Okay, here we go. Now we've got here for a blessing, your third house, siblings, the mind, and routines. So with your third house, and I mean, you've got a lot of, like, with this ex, I don't know, are you not talking to one of your siblings anymore? And you've got to remember that siblings, for me, is figuratively. And there was 37 on the clock. So this sibling could be a blood sibling, or they could be somebody that, you know, when you go, oh, you're my sister, or you're my brother. If you make your own family, there's somebody here that you're no longer kicking it with. And the mind and routines. So that anxiety is not yours, send it back. And I'm a dark witch, or I know one. Somebody's sending shit to you because you had the 8 of Wands in reverse. And this is, excuse me, this is something to do with 2 million is yours, be patient, it's coming. Okay, so the work that you're doing, this hard work that you're doing, and me saying there was a third party, it's more like a fourth party or a fifth party, because there seems to be quite a few different people here that don't want you to end up getting this abundance. They don't want you to have this abundance. They really, really don't. And there's a reason. I don't know why, but they don't want you to have it. But that's your blessing. The money is coming. Okay, the challenge for you is grounding yourself, keeping up your prayer, knowing that your crown chakra fracture. For some reason, I cannot speak. They do not want me to tell you this. Your blessings, your money is coming in. Your challenges are the people that you've cut out of your life. And with you having the mind here, this is very much about what they're sending to you. And don't think that I'm not going to tell you this, seriously. You've got here also, if you smoke, it opens your connection, but not before bed. Okay, so if you smoke and you are looking to receive more downloads or more clarity on what's happening, then smoke a little bit before you go to bed. You've also got, but everyone knows who I am. And this is very much about whoever it is that's sending you this stuff. And I feel like you've got ex-sibling on there. So this could be your sister, your brother. This could be somebody that you were in a group with, a group of friends that you no longer kick it with. You've also got what your father did. Now, father can be your actual father, or it could be the father figure of a group of friends or a group of, you know, co-workers. So you've got 1, 2, so far you've got 2 people or 2 groups that don't want you getting this money because they're jealous. They're definitely very, very jealous. And you've got, I know when you're lying. Trust your intuition, please. Trust your intuition when it comes to this. And you've also got routines on here. Make sure that you are keeping up your daily routines, whether that's for your self-care, whether that's for your finances, whatever it is. And the messenger. Now, the messenger for me is about speaking truth. If you have your own platform and you speak truth, these people don't like it, and maybe they know that this is bringing you money and they don't want you to get that money. They don't want you to speak your truth. Can I have some more on speak your truth? Speak your truth, speak your truth. What you've got here as well, £10,000. Now, you've got 2 million is yours, be patient, is coming, and you've got 10,000. I feel like you're going to have you're going to have multiple streams of income. I'm going to close my eyes and get some more out. You've got a lot of money coming. You've got a lot of money. You've got a lot of money coming to you. Your pets are protected. If you have had any inkling that your animals have had stuff sent to them, or your animals were acting really weird, know that they're protected. Whatever was sent by I am a dark witch or I know one, it's not anymore. And you've also got spirit in your house. Now, you might be a medium, or you might have noticed that you have more activity in your house. There's spirits in your house. Now, I'm going to ask whether these spirits have they been sent to kind of send chaos, or if they're just there, just hanging out, you know, like, hello, I'm here. Oh, okay, so one has already come out. Let me see that one. Yeah, this is sent by that. You have spirits in your house, and they've been sent by the person who is either the dark witch or knows one, because you have got the Queen of Wands that's come out, and you've also got, oh, no. Catch that. Scrap that. Because if it was this way, it would have been whoever that sibling is. But it's this way. And you've also got this one upside down. This, to me, is, you know what? It's not your sister or your brother, who's sending it. No, not at all. Not at all. You have got a male spirit. You've got somebody, is that an ancestor? You've got an ancestor in your house. And they're watching over you because they know that shit might start getting a bit bumpy, or they can see that there may be challenges coming. Because this is you. This is you sitting all regal and not worrying about, maybe there's a little bit of a cash flow problem at the moment, and you're not worried. Yes. There's going to be some indecision coming up. There's going to be indecision coming up, but you need to remember that you are the star. You kind of have, you must have heard those kind of sayings, that you have a multiverse inside you. You literally have a multiverse inside you. Look at this woman. Look how she's pouring equally on land as she is in the water. You are both grounded and balanced with your emotions. And that was 4-3-3-3. There's nothing wrong with having anxiety if it's your own, because it's your body's way of saying, okay, this is where a wound is. You kind of need to go and attend to that. And that was 43-43. There's a difference between having anxiety and knowing it's there. If it's yours, and ignoring it and letting it stagnate, and that's when you're not balanced. But with that star card, it's letting you know that you are balanced, that you do have this multiverse inside you, and all the hard work that you've been doing is going to pay out. That's your blessing. Your challenge is sending back the stuff that isn't yours, okay? And I think it's also listening to your own intuition and trusting yourself, because right now you have it this way. You have the world card this way, which is kind of like, I don't trust myself. Everything's in lack. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, because the more you do, the more clearer you will get with your own intuition and with your own inner sight. Now, just for the last bit, I'm going to go through here. So anything else that you would like to tell pile 2 about any blessings or challenges? What do they need to know right now, please and thank you? Keep it hush. You can't trust them. Inheritance, lottery or gift. So you have a really large amount of money coming through. When you do not tell everybody, please. Do not tell everybody, because there's going to be people out there that you cannot trust that are going to try and get their $10,000 worth, or are going to try and get their money. And it says they, she, he wants what you have. They're gonna I feel like they already know that maybe this money is coming through and they want that. And it says surrender, loosen your grip. Okay, so this is on you. You don't have to be too money orientated, okay? Don't worry, that money is coming in, and it says it here. 2 million is yours. Be patient, it's coming. And here it says in the next 4 weeks, and it's upside down. So this is coming maybe sooner than you think. It's going to come sooner than you think, because I just heard get a lawyer. And don't match their energy. What was I saying? Don't match their energy, return it, stay centered and balanced. And it says it will only trigger you. Sorry, I put that so close. Jesus, Bronwen. It will only trigger you if there's a wound. Heal, let go, and move forward. Okay? So if you already know who this is, who this ex is, who this father is, if you know who they are, and you know what they've been doing, because you've got to remember that my channel, I'm only here to give you more clarity on things that you intuitively already know. Don't make a massive story out of all the things that I've put in here, because this is not a personal reading. You know, take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you intuitively already kind of have an inkling about what's going on, it might have hurt you. It might have hurt you to know that people that, you know, you once were really tight with would do things like this to you. And I've got 46 on the clock. But you need to return the stuff that isn't yours, okay? If they're sending you stuff to make you feel really anxious, if they're sending things to give you headaches, or, you know, especially if you've got sacral chakra, birthing new creation, family, and I am sexy. Family, siblings, definitely your ex. If you've had like trauma in your family as well, maybe with your upbringing, and you've taken a while to kind of heal, and this is kind of like your blessing, this 8 of coins, this 3 of coins, all of this is your blessing for the hard work that you did, and it's your strength as well, your strength in adversity, it's your strength in your own faith, in the faith of, you know, your prayer as well. You're being rewarded for your hard work in caring for yourself, in loving yourself. 47 on the clock. Just look underneath here, it says fraud. So whoever it is in your family or your ex-partner, they're going to either be caught out for doing fraud, or they're going to try and do fraud, and maybe it will be in your name. And the thing is as well, like I said, don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Now underneath it says Kundalini blocked, yoga poses, Kama Sutra, orgasms, know your body, connect to your primal energy. And then it says back pain, stretch it out, root work, excuse me. And this goes with your sacral chakra and to do with I am sexy. Do you feel sexy? Do you like your body? Do you show it off? Do you dance? Do you move? Because if you're not, this is like a call that you need to start doing this. And it says on here, 3rd house, the mind. So this is very much about how you think about yourself as well, because thoughts are energy just as words and movement is. Oh my gosh, my throat is closing up. They really want me to shut up, don't they? Don't do it, just don't do it. I mean, what was I just saying? They really want me to stop talking. Money is an unlimited resource. Stop holding on to it so tightly. So know that the blessings are coming in, okay? Be patient. I'm going to get you a couple more from my little pop down here, and then I'm going to call it a day. Ace of Cups. Yeah, you've got money coming in. You've got an endurance. I think they're really surprised, whoever it is who's been trying to block your abundance. I think they're very surprised at how much you've been able to endure. And this, I'm thinking of this over the years, because you've got Celtic deities as well. So Celtic deities, have a look into them, see which ones resonate for you, because, and you've got Norse deities as well. You've got a lot of people in the background connected as fuck. You've got a lot of people in the background who are there working on your side. And it says solar plexus, wounded inner child. This is wounded inner child is very much to do with our family, and you've got a lot of things on here to do with family. So if you did not have a great upbringing and you feel like there are still some wounds, keep healing, keep doing it, keep going, because you're going to get all of these blessings, all of these blessings, all of this money is coming back to you, I swear. Solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra. Now this is upside down, and on the back it says supercharged. One, you may feel like it's not, and you may feel like you still have so much work to do, but I honestly feel like whoever it is that you don't talk to anymore, who is still trying to throw negative shit your way, is trying to unbalance you, because you are very supercharged. You've also got heart block, wound, let love in. Work on your heart chakra, please. Okay, be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself, be kind to yourself, because I think you've been through a ringer. I think you've been through quite a lot. Yeah, root chakra, safety, security, finances, divine masculine energy, ambition, kundalini. We were just talking about kundalini. You need to move, you need to dance, seriously, and you've got star seed. Maybe you've never felt like you fit in with your family. Maybe you've never felt like you belonged when everybody else did, and that's because you're a star seed, baby. Now, to end this session, I'm going to have a look at a couple more. What blessings or insights do you have for pile 2, please, Spirit, Universe? Let me see. We have Family Guy. Maybe your blessings. Watch some things that make you laugh, okay? And this is all to do with your family. Watch things that make you laugh. Watch some cartoons, seriously. Investigation. So I told you before that something came out about fraud, right? Well, that's under investigation, and that money is coming back. And I think part of this big payout that you're going to end up getting is because someone done fraud in your name. Glow up. You are going through a glow up, because I think you've been through a dark night of the soul for a really long time. And, oh wow, you got starseed twice. You're a starseed. You're definitely a starseed. You are coming from other planets. You've had lives on other planets. This one is big hoop earrings. Now, either you wear big hoop earrings, or this I'm a dark witch, or I know one is. You've got £20,000 on here. You've got £10,000 on here. I feel like you're going to have multiple streams of income. You've got Aries. Now, either you're an Aries, or your father or your ex someone is an Aries. And you've got 451 Hertz. Okay, I have no idea what that Hertz is, but maybe that will help with your heart chakra. And I'm going to take one more before I bow out. And it says here, disingenuous. Okay, so you've cut people out of your life for a reason. Okay, if they start calling back in again, you know they're disingenuous. All right, and if you know someone who wears big hoop earrings who is an Aries, or has that Aries kind of energy, and you've cut them out for a reason, keep them cut out. Okay. Now, that's all I'm going to do for today. I hope this sheds some clarity on things that intuitively you kind of already knew. If you are new to my channel and this clicked, this resonated, I'd love for you to hit the like. I'd love for you to subscribe so you can see more, and hit that notification bell. If you would like to leave a donation, never expected, but I would always love so, because I am a new channel and it will help me grow, it will help me get more cards, actually get some index cards. I'd love that too. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.